The National Historic Landmark, West Baden Springs Hotel, was a crumbling relic when Indiana Landmarks purchased it in 1996. The Cook Group contributed greatly to rescuing the structure and have meticulously restored and reopened the hotel. Sandy Woodward and Indiana Landmarks give tours of the icon 364 days a year.
John Lane built the first hotel here. He had leased the French Lick Springs Hotel, but when the owner broke his lease, he set up shop 1 mile away in West Baden Springs. Lee Sinclair, a Salem businessman, was so taken with the hotel that he bought it and invested heavily to make it a showcase. When the railroad came to town, visitors from around the nation flocked to the area. On June 14, 1901, a fire broke out in the kitchen of the hotel, and the building was totally consumed within 90 minutes. Sinclair was 65 and heartbroken, but his daughter Lillian encouraged him to rebuild. Lee Sinclair hired architect Harrison Albright to build him a fireproof hotel with a dome crossing a 200-foot expanse, a feat that few architects believed even possible. Albright told Sinclair that he would build the hotel in 200 days and would pay Sinclair $100 for each additional day that he ran over. It took Albright 277 days, but the newly rebuilt hotel was complete by June 14, 1902. After Sinclair died in 1916, the hotel was operated by his daughter Lillian and her husband, Charles Rexford. The Rexfords made extensive renovations to the property and spent so heavily that Charles became indebted to local entrepreneur and circus mogul Ed Ballard. Charles was forced to tell Lillian about the loan. She divorced him and caught the eye of a young soldier, Lieutenant Harold Cooper. Because she was unable to repay the debt, Lillian sold the hotel to Ballard in 1922. After the stock market crash of 1929, Ballard lost many of his patrons and closed the hotel in 1932. It was purchased in 1996 by Indiana Landmarks with a $250,000 donation. The Cook Group invested heavily to return the ruin to its former glory.
Today, the hotel is beautifully restored and includes world-class amenities. To learn more about the resort, facilities, and availability, check out FrenchLick.com. And for more info on Indiana Historic Preservation, check IndianaLandmarks.org. You will feel that you are walking with giants. For Savor Indiana, I'm Dean Wilson.